Oh hey, didn't see you there. So you want to know more about the Nerf Battle Racer, do ya? Well, hop on in, let me take you for a ride. So this is the Nerf Battle Racer. It was recently unveiled on ToysRUs.com, and it's a non-powered pedal cart made by Nerf. It's actually not manufactured by Nerf, it's actually manufactured by a different German company that makes a lot of these things, but I guess they partnered up with Nerf to make this Nerf-powered one. The blasters you see here are not included, but they all do fit on the Battle Racer. So let's go ahead and talk about the features of this thing. As you can see, in the front, it's got panels on the sides where it can hold different blasters. There's a back slot for handles as well as magazines, and then the rest of the gun just kind of fits in very easily. Bigger rifles as well, so like rapid strikes, modulus, all that stuff. The magazines fit in there, and they fit in really nice. This entire thing is covered in stickers and decals to totally Nerf it out, and it's got a huge panel on the front to hold Nerf darts for extra ammo. It's also got side cups on the seat, which could hold small pistols or extra ammunition, I'm sure. And on the back there is a kind of a picking up handle that also holds more guns, and I have a strong arm and an ion fire in there very, very securely. Really good quality plastic for the seat. I definitely don't feel any flimsiness to it, and the entire body is made of a sort of aluminum. So overall, it's a fairly good build. I wouldn't be too afraid of running this into anything, and this entire top shield piece actually pops off kind of like a breakaway for security. If this whole front piece pops off, there's just two clamps on the bottom and one on the top, and you click it back on like Lego. Okay, now, the Battle Racer fits most kids up to the age of 12 because the seat is fully adjustable to go forwards and back. Of course, for me, I have it in the furthest back position, so your pedals are going to control the drive wheels in the back, and your front wheels are going to steer with the steering wheel. Over on the side here we have a brake. Now when you pull this back, basically the metal rod goes against the rubber tire, slowing it down, and on the other side as well. We also have this. Initially, I didn't realize why a push cart would need a neutral, because when you slam this back, it puts it into neutral, and when you pedal these, the car doesn't move. Then I realized, if you're going along and you get a big hill, when those wheels spin, they're going to turn the pedals as well. If you go down a really steep hill, those pedals are going to be spinning so fast, whacking you in the leg. You throw it into neutral, and you can coast down. And then, of course, you have the brakes when you need to stop or just go at a slower pace. So overall, this thing, as you can see, I mean, it works pretty well. It does hold the blasters, but I would be afraid if I was going at high speeds, they would just topple right out. It definitely holds certain blasters better than others, and they're not all gonna fit on here, but most of them should. Assembling the Battle Racer is definitely gonna take kids of over the age of 10. You're definitely gonna want some help with this, as there's some times where one person will want to be holding one thing and someone's holding another thing. Overall, it took me a little while, probably close to an hour, just by figuring everything out. Also, building it in the Florida heat was not a great idea. My camera kept overheating, and I definitely recommend building it inside if it's hot out, because you will get hot doing it. I tried to record some time-lapse of building the Battle Racer so that you could see kind of how it's done, but like I said, my camera kept overheating. But let's just go ahead and take a little look at the footage from start to finish.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So the Battle Racer is cool and all, but I don't really know how all-terrain it is. The rubber tires don't perform too well in sand at my house, and it's mainly only meant for hard surfaces. Although I do wonder, this thing seems to be made of pretty buoyant materials, and I think it may float. So let's take this thing to the water and see how well it holds up. Yes, the Nerf Battle Racer makes a better car than a boat. I wouldn't recommend driving it into the water, but if you want to see some more action of that water car, go ahead and check out my second channel, Adam Bryce Vlogs. Currently filming this here in Florida, got lots of action if you want to check that out. Other than that, let me know in the comments below what you think about the Battle Racer and what kind of stuff you would do in a Nerf war if you had this thing. That's it for now. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. There's new videos every single Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, this was Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.